Good morning. Today is day 51 on the Pacific Crest Trail. We have another day of misting and low clouds. I don't know. I was thinking about this. I don't know if I would consider them low. I think I'm at like 3,000 something elevation. So here it feels like it's low, but if I was in Texas, it would be way above me. So I guess I'm in the clouds. Anyway, it's misting, but I was hot in my rain jacket, so I took it off. And yeah, it said there was like a 30% chance of rain, I don't know, for a few hours. So I wanted to get an earlier start today, so I did. Anyway, let's see what today brings us. So I stopped a minute ago. It was time for my break, but it's cold, so I didn't want to stop. I put both my gloves on. I have my mid layer on and then my rain jacket. And my shoes and socks are soaked because of all the dew on the grass, and the grass was like over on the trail. And so as I was walking through, oh my gosh. Yeah, so my feet are cold. They're soaked. My hands are cold. But we're still moving. Okay, it is 9 something. I just stopped to take my first little real break. Finally out of the clouds, so that's nice. I'm wondering if I'm about to go back up into them, but I'll just enjoy this spot for now. I don't know that I would want to go in there. I'm like, what happens when it rains? There. You see it yet? I just realized that I did some poor planning on my part, and I have enough water to get me to the next water source, but not extra to drink while I have lunch before I get to the water source. So I might have to drink sparingly, but I mean, it's cool, so I'm hoping that I don't need as much. We'll see. Whoa, that's a big one. Oh, wow. All right, time for lunch. Okay, it's 11:40 a.m. I decided to go ahead and sit down for lunch. Yay. I'm ready to eat, absolutely. Let's see how many miles I walked. Potato chips. Walking tamales. I have 2 of these just in case. I've gone 11.6 miles so far. 8.3 more. Yeah. 4 more hours. Yeah. Let me set myself a little timer so I don't get too relaxed. And it's less windy down here, but it's still chilly, so I put my mid layer and my wind jacket on. I also put my my wind pants on, not wind pants, my rain pants on. And I'm trying to let my feet dry out because they've been soaked all day. They look a hot mess. I don't know if my socks. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Let the sun come out. Yes, yes. Let the sun come out. Just for a little bit, enough for me to dry my socks, please. met these hikers. One is named Honeybee and her mom is named Tea Kettle, and they're out here hiking together. They're gonna do like some flip-flopping or whatever. But her mom has stage 4 lung cancer, and so her mom wanted to do like one last, I guess, big thing with her. So I thought that was really sweet, and they seem like such nice people. Yeah, so maybe we'll see them again later on after they flip up. I have 1.2 miles to get to camp. Yay. I wanted to share something with you. Well, I didn't really, because I don't believe that everything that I think or feel should be shared, whether that's here on the camera or just in general in real life. But I feel like it possibly could be beneficial for someone else, so I will. Today has been a really good day so far, but throughout the day, at different times, random thoughts have come up in my brain. And they are thoughts about some things that happened in the past. And earlier in the day, I was like, I rebuke you, devil. We're not thinking about that. Or, you know, whatever. That's long gone. I'm not thinking about that. That happened a long time ago. I'm not thinking about that. Whatever. And then I would focus on something different. But throughout the day, different aspects of the same topic kept popping up. I took my headphones off. Well, I only had one headphone in. And I said, okay, God, let's talk. I started to talk to God and ask God, like, why is this coming up or whatever, because ain't nobody got time for that. And I realized that even though I thought that I was past all of it, even though I thought that I didn't care about it anymore, I realized that my younger self, or my heart, is still bruised from those events. And I thought that, you know, I'm good, whatever. But apparently, look at me tripping. Apparently that's not the case. Apparently, deep down, there's still a part of my heart that's sad. And so, I just said a prayer, asked God to like remove the hurt and any leftover pain that I still felt, and to take that away. Because, like, who wants that to be there, right? The only reason why I'm bringing this up is, one, you got plenty of time on the trail for things to come up, right? And I'm not one that likes to, like, shove things under the rug. Like, let's address this. And two, if there's something in your life that keeps popping up or that brings up some type of emotion, negative emotion, sad emotion, whatever emotion, anger, maybe it's something that you could take to God and give it to God so that He can clear that out for you. Now, am I cleared? No. Not right this second, I'm not. But I believe that by acknowledging it and turning it over and by saying, like, have your way with this, I believe that He can heal my heart. Because one, I didn't even know it was still a little hurt. Anyway, so if there's something that you're holding on to, or that you didn't even know that you're holding on to, but it comes up, just think about it. I believe God cares about everything that we care about. So why not turn that thing over? Okay, I'm done talking. Let's keep hiking. So, I just got here. Sawmill Campground, a fourth a mile. I don't want to walk an extra fourth a mile. I won't be done now. I thought really quickly, how can I turn this into a positive? Well, in the morning, at least it's a fourth a mile going downhill. That's one. And two, there are pit toilets, so I won't have to dig a cat hole today. Maybe I'll just set up right here. I don't know, let's scope out the place. Okay, I think it's like 6:45. It's starting to sprinkle outside. And it was a good day. It's cold though. I think it's like 41 degrees. Something like that. I think it's gonna get a little colder tonight, so I'm gonna get wrapped up and in my sleeping bag and go to bed and hopefully have a great start to the morning. Tomorrow I go to Hiker Town, so I'm looking forward to well, we'll get into that into the rest of the videos, but I think that's all I got. Y'all have a good night.